Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Cindy here from C3 Planning with a new release video for you today. This is the final kits for February. I have two new kits that have both the horizontal and vertical sizing for them. So in all, I guess that would be 4 sets because they are different even though they use the same patterns and colors. And I also have a new monthly like a month at a glance view. So the actual month calendar I've got for March, and then April's will actually be released probably Wednesday of this week. So be on the lookout for that. And I also wanted to mention real quick as well that I'm running a weekend special for the Valentine's Day weekend. And you can save 25% off on any stickers in the shop. There's no minimum and no maximum, but wanted to make sure I mentioned that. The code's on the screen, but it's flash 25. So it does expire at midnight tomorrow on the 14th of February. So if you are watching this video before then, please head on over to my shop and just kind of see if there's anything you want to pick up. These sets are also included in that. The entire shop is on sale. So I want to go ahead and go through these real quick with you guys. There's a lot of stuff to go through. So I'm going to be doing a plan with me that I'm going to be putting up on Sunday. And it's going to be using this set, which is the, it's called Sea of Hearts. And I'll get you the functional sheet. It's featuring some turquoises and reds, and there is still pink there. I was trying to avoid using the pink, but I figured this month will be the last of the pink, and then next month I'm going to try and stay away from pink, even though it is my favorite color. But it's the standard set, and it has your headers, your heart checklists, your teardrops, your weekend banner, a couple of icons, and then you get these cute little hearts. And this kit, you get 8 half boxes, which are whited out so that you can write on them. You also get 8 full boxes, and these are whited out as well. And then we have the washi. So we've got, you can't see this obviously, but just to make sure that the pattern stays continuous, here are your bottom washi pieces, and then you have the heart piece that goes on top if you'd like to use that, and then the divider for the weekend. And then here is the washi boxes. So as usual, there are 4 pieces in each of these boxes. So 2 header size and then 2 slightly smaller than half box sizes. Actually, they're a quarter. There's 2 quarter sizes in there. And then those are in the patterns. And as I announced last week, when you purchase, because I only have these in kit form, so you can't buy them individually right now. When you purchase the entire kit, you get an extra sheet of full boxes. These are the whited out ones, but you'd get the version that is not whited out. So you would get a total of 6 sheets for this kit. So that is the vertical kit. Now for the horizontal kit, I changed this up dramatically, actually. I decided that in using it, as I mentioned in my plan with me last week, because that was the first one that I had used, after using it for the week, I kind of got a feel for what I liked and what I didn't like, and I really wanted the ability to write. So I can show you real quick what it looks like. So I left it this way, and what I liked is having the ability to write in this big area. I didn't really have so much that I needed to write over here, but I liked having these full boxes at the bottom. I'm not a huge no white space type of planner, but I thought that it just felt a little bit more seamless to me. So what I did this week, and with all the future kits, And I'll probably be doing a plan with me on this one as well, just so we can see how the layout falls. So your functional sheet, and it's a weekly kit as well, and you get four sheets in this kit. So here's here's the first piece, and it's kind of peeling up here. I'm using the matte paper for the video's purposes because the shine is just, it gets a little difficult to see. So I would prefer to use the glossy, but with the lights, it's just very difficult. So what I've done is I've made the banners, your headers, longer, so you can get 3 across the entire strip of the day. So we're going to be breaking it up into 3 sections. We're still going to be using the left side piece. So you've got your headers, then you've got your checklists, you've got your teardrops, your couple of icons. All that still is the same. I made the checklist smaller, but I still kept the same amount of hearts. So I really was happy about that. And then your weekend banner is still the same. So the biggest change on this is that these changed, they got smaller, and then the headers got longer. So here's our 3 pieces that go down at the bottom, and then our half boxes, if you will, got longer. So they all match the headers, so that way you can put them wherever you want. And then what I did is I added full boxes to this kit. So you would basically need 2 full boxes and then one of these half to go underneath the number. And the way that I was going to lay this out is I was going to put the header actually on top of the full box and then the checklist going down. So if you choose not to use the full box, then you could still use the header and the checkbox, or the checklist, if that makes any sense. And again, I am going to be doing a plan with me on this one as well this week. So you can see that in action. But you get, I have this cut down just because it's so large. I mean, it is a full sheet of paper. But you get 14 boxes so that you have enough boxes for each day of the week. Okay, and then you have, of course, you have your other 3 for the bottom, and then you have 7 of these half boxes that go underneath the date. Okay, and then of course your washi sheet, which you can't really tell, but as usual, it's got this piece, and I still have it banner cut. And what I did to kind of make it flow a little bit better is I actually added an entire strip. So this tiny little strip is going to go across the entire top, and then you're going to lay your other larger piece of washi on top. It still doesn't cover up the holiday piece when it comes to the top header. I'm still working on that. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that. But then you have your 6 washi strips that go in between the dates. Okay, and so that's the Sea of Heart horizontal set. I love the patterns. I wanted something turquoisey and red and pink, and I thought that those colors were really fun. Now this set I am absolutely in love with. This I'm calling the chocolate cherry blossom set. And I need to actually grab my cherry blossom photo stickers because I wanted to show you how nicely they matched. And I thought that I had them right here, and I don't, so I apologize for the lack of organization there. And I am anticipating using those when I use this set for the following week. Okay, I can't find them. That's probably why they weren't right here. Oh, here they are. Okay, so that's my cherry blossom photo stickers. My husband actually took most of these pictures. So they do belong to us. But so this is not in the set. I just wanted to show kind of how some of the colors coordinated with that. But this is called, like I said, the chocolate cherry. It's a mouthful. I don't know why I had to name it like that. The chocolate cherry blossom set. And this is the vertical set. I also have the horizontal. I'll show you that as well. But you've got your your headers, and this has got some wood grain in it because I wanted to bring in the wood element from the cherry blossom trees. So we've got some wood grain and of course chocolate, and it just feels sweet and chocolatey to me. That's why I kind of went with that theme. But if you can see, these colors look so nice together. I can see if I can bring that up so you can get a little glimpse. Again, see that these are the shiny and you just can't, it's hard to get a good picture, but I just thought that these blended so well together. So that is our functional sheet. The cherry blossom stickers are also in the shop. They've been in the shop. So okay, so we've got that, and then we have our half boxes. Again, some wood grain, and then the fun, these are the fun patterns now. So those are the half boxes. Here are our full boxes that are whited out. Again, when you purchase the whole kit, you actually get the set of full boxes that are not whited out. So you get that extra sheet when you buy the kit. And then we have our washi sheets. So here's our washi boxes. And I'm not quite sure why this has a turquoise banner on here. This is actually supposed to be chocolate. It's actually this color here. That's what color this banner is. But then you have the wood grain washi for the bottom washi, and then this beautiful floral banner to go across the top if you choose, or to use it really anywhere else that you'd like to. I may not actually use it on there because I love this wood grain so much. And this is the same wood grain that is in my my February monthly kit for the monthly decorative kit. So again, this is not, it's not supposed to be turquoise, it's brown. So that was the vertical. And then I have the horizontal, and I wanted to show you, this is the full box sheet. It's full. So what I'm doing is I'm cutting it and trying to cut it as close to half as possible, just because it's so large, and it makes it easier to ship as well. So there's some beautiful patterns, the pinks, the lilacs, and then the chocolate browns, and then these wood grains. So that's the full boxes. Here's our washi strips, which I also did the washi in the wood grain, and then these beautiful patterns again. And then our functional sheet. So we've got the wood grain weekend banner, and then our to-do. And I don't know that I mentioned in the last one, these are saying today, because for me personally, I mean, I'm using the horizontal for something different, and so it's all for work, and I don't need anything specifically that says for work. So that is a big change in the horizontals. If you would prefer to have the work portion in there, just send me a message and I can change that out for you. I don't take custom orders, but when it comes to things like that, that's a simple change and that's not a big deal. So with that said, that is the horizontal set for the chocolate cherry blossom. And again, this is probably one of my absolute favorite. I cannot wait to use this set. And then the final thing that I have is my March monthly decorative set. And I have this in both horizontal and vertical. They're exactly the same, other than the fact that the horizontal kit, the banner here is actually wider. It's wider, and then the piece where you have the days of the week is a little bit longer in a couple of the spots. So, but as far as the actual elements, everything is the same. So you've got the two banners, you've got the days of the week strips, and then you have your fun holiday and noteworthy events that are taking place in March for your days. And then you have for the month of March, there are two-day cover-ups that will cover up the previous and then the coming up month. You have your sidebar, which I now have labeled as reminders. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to name it. It wasn't for goals, but reminders. So for me, it was something that was just things that I want to keep track of, such as birthdays or like taxes being due. So in April, I'll make sure to put that on there. There's going to be a cover up as well on the 15th for tax day. But So that's that, and then all of the date stickers, so that if you choose not to use any of these, you still have the date sticker to cover up over that box. Because obviously, I mean, Good Friday doesn't apply to everybody. Easter is different for others. Things that you just may or may not want to use, so I wanted to make sure that I included all the days of the week, so that you could use those instead of the cover-ups if you wanted to. So that is everything. I mean, I was so excited to get all of these done and in the shop, and again, everything is in the shop, and it is available for sale and ready to go. So if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to send me a message. And again, I will have several actual Plan With Me's going up this week. So I've obviously got my release that just went up, and then I will have I'll probably do both the horizontal and the vertical Plan With Me with the turquoise set, the Sea of Hearts set. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the March plan or Decorate With Me up or not. I may wait until next week, so we'll see. But you will definitely at least get one Plan With Me tomorrow, and then probably another one later in the week. So thank you for joining me. I hope you give me a thumbs up and that you'll subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment. I'll see you soon. Thanks.